Today's Ask Me Anything goes out to Sierra and Ryan, or I'm assuming it's Ryan, maybe the last name. My flatmate, how do I get my dog to stop barking? My flatmate works night shift and come home late. When the door opens, she starts to bark. This can be any time between 3 and 5. I've seen videos that need to teach you how to bark on command first and then kind of reverse engineer quiet. Is this the correct approach? Well, you know, yeah, I mean, I think that's a good idea, but she's still going to bark, and then you're going to teach her to be quiet. And she's kind of alerting you that there's somebody coming in. A couple things that I would do. One is I'd really consider using an electronic bark limiting collar, and I've talked about this before. There's a couple good ones. Garmin makes a good one. Sport Dog makes a good one, to teach her to be quiet. You know, but you're going to want to also make sure that the person coming in becomes very transparent. I think the more this happens, make sure when the person comes in, they really ignore the dog. That's going to be a thing. If they come in and start petting the dog, then the dog's going to get excited and they're going to come in. But just ignoring the dog, they walk in, they kind of ignore the dog, they go to their bedroom or whatever, and not interacting with the dog will get the dog to be calmer and to see that this is just a normal thing. And what I would probably do is have the person coming into the house, you know, in and out of the house, a whole bunch of times during the day, so that the dog gets it. And then at night, just don't make a big deal out of it, because the bigger deal you make out of it, the worse it's going to be. So when the dog barks, good boy, quiet, lie down. And eventually, if this is a routine thing from what you're saying here, it's just going to go away. It's not a big deal. Got a question? Ask me anything. And hey, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button.